Howdy, folks. It's 84 degrees and we're in the Redlands. And we're on Naranja Road heading northbound. Today we're going to be checking a couple of crossings on the northern edge of the auto service part of the Homestead Sub of CSX Railroad. Got a couple of tips that maybe some activities going on in that area, and that'll be very good news because that'll bring the possibility of a commuter train maybe one day coming into the area. So we're gonna check that out, and we got a couple sprinkles here because we got a weak cold front coming through. It's not only gonna lower the temperature by a couple of degrees, but it'll knock some of that thick humidity we've had for the last week or so, or maybe a little more, where it's been miserable. It'll knock the humidity off. And yes, we got something brewing in the tropics again, and it's late November or mid-November. And next week, supposedly, we're going to be dealing with something. Probably Tropical Storm Sarah or Hurricane Sarah. Maybe we'll deal with it. Maybe it'll be Central Florida again, North Florida, Cuba. Or maybe nothing will happen at all. We'll see. But I'm not afraid of hurricanes myself. I know how to deal with them. I've driven in them. I've been through quite a few of them. And I live in a no flood area. But this is the last thing just people that have been victims to Milton and Helene need is another, even a rainstorm. They don't need that. So my heart goes out to them. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm gonna get back on the horse on this channel now and film more videos. I got a couple ideas, got a couple of places to update you on, and some new construction and stuff. Other areas that we got to go into, and of course, you know, we all like our little Redlands ride. This is God's country, they call it. I'm also, in order for you guys so you can see architecture better instead of just a fixed camera, I'm going to practice with my gimbal. That's what you call it. And okay, here's our first crossing. And nobody behind me, so we can go nice and slow. This has always looked kind of cleaned up. Nothing new here. We'll go to our second one. And if there's something to be seen, it'll probably be at this next crossing. If not, ain't nothing going on, and or nothing going on yet, because these sources are kind of reliable. It says it's a rail train parked in Hialeah, I believe, and another one parked in the Sterling Y, which is we got to take a look at it too. But yeah, with the gimbal, I can move it around, and I have no experience with it. But I've had this gimbal a while. In fact, to tell you the truth, I lost it, and I found it in a drawer right in front of my nose, man. So, as you can see, we're not in the Redlands anymore. We are in the area called Richmond West. Some people call it Kendall. This is no way near Kendall. Pretty big house here. No ranting today. We'll leave that for another video. What happened to the traffic lights here? Good grief. Oh. This is like a dwarf signal. Okay, here's the crossing. You're gonna look at it both ways. I'll make a U-turn somewhere down the street. Get traffic behind me. Looks like they've been took my time making these U-turns. I want to make sure there's no traffic behind me. No signal, no train. I did see a lot of I don't know if they're old ties or new ties, wood ties, and wow, those signals are something else. So I'm gonna take a look at what I think is the Sterling Y. I'll have to double check and see if we see anything parked over there. Red light. Everybody's in a hurry. Alright. Yep, there's a, looks like a rail train. I wish I could have better access to it. All these communities are gated, so I can't. I gotta find out where to make a, let me see if I can make a U-turn. Head back the other way. Okay, we're going back southbound again. And I don't think there's a spot here to stop and take a picture.
Capture is completed.
No, there is not. It's all private property. Yes, definitely. Yes, it looks like a rail train parked in the Y, and activity going on around it. Don't know what's up with that. Yeah, definitely be something worth checking in the next few days or weeks. See what's going on with that. So stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned to the channel. I'll check up on that. I also want to make a few videos on the transitway and the crossing gate activations and a couple of intersections of testing it out. Like I said, I want to take you through a new neighborhood in Naranja, which is very interesting. And I'm going to practice with a gimbal, see what I can come up with, and give you guys a better look. Maybe the next time that I check this area out, I'll bring the Kindle, the gimbal, whatever you call that thing, with me. So it's 90 degrees, and you know what I say, whether you're on the water or on the road, don't drink and drive. It takes all the skills to survive. And yet, yes, we've had a couple of more fatal boat accidents, and some say that alcohol was involved. They're investigating now, but those lives were lost. Can't bring them back. careful out there on the road. Practice kindness karma, because it will come back to you. It usually does, and if it doesn't, it makes you feel good anyway. Random acts of kindness, folks. You all take care. Bye-bye.